Hi everyone. So in the cryptography today we had taken an case study about usage of cryptography in the social media. So the issue which I had gone through in the social media is mainly the information security. As in the social media, so nowadays social media plays a vital role, and we can also say it plays a part of our life. So in the social media, so we are sharing everything, our personal information, many information or many personal informations were shared in the social media. The security provided to the information which are feeded in the social media is similarly less. So in this case study, we will going to discuss about how the cryptography can be used in the social media and what are all the cryptography techniques can be used in the social media in order to protect the information which are shared in the various social medias. So in general, so here the case study is about to present a cryptography in social media, which is a practice and it is a study of technique for securing the communication in the presence of adversarial behaviors. So typically here the cryptography is about to creating and analyzing agreement that prevent third party companies or the public from reading confidential messages from various aspects of data protection such as data confidentiality, data integrity, authentication and denial or the basis of modern encryption. So here the modern cryptography is at the crossroads of mathematical learning, computer science, electrical engineering, communication science and physics. So here the cryptography application including the electronic trading, chip based payment card, digital currency, computer password and military communications. So here in nowadays in all the social media apps we are using E2EE encryption technology. So just we are using E2EE encryption technology for protecting the information which is shared in the which is shared in the social media. So as a suggestion, so while we analyzing this and case of social media, we can provide some cryptography techniques for providing confidentiality and integrity for our messages or the informations which are put in the social media. So here we can go for two types of encryption, which is symmetric encryption and asymmetric encryption. So symmetric encryption, so in this method we can use identical keys are used on sender side for encoding the plain text as well as on the receiver side for decrypting the plain text. So while in the asymmetric key algorithm, we can use a key which is a public key is used for sender side in encryption. On the other hand, a private key is used by the receiver for decrypting a message. So wherever the receiver has a public key of a sender, so the receiver will hold the public key of the sender with the help of the public key of the sender with the along with the private key, which is held by the receiver. They can able to decrypt the messages and they can able to obtain the plain text, which will provide a further enhanced security when compared to symmetric encryption. So apart from this symmetric and asymmetric encryption, we can also go for other conventional encryption methods for protecting data in the social media. So which is triple DES and IDEA, which is an international data encryption algorithm, CAST 128 and RC2. So triple DES. So let's see what is triple DES. So here the cipher key size of original message was sufficient when the innovation of that algorithm took place, but with the enhancement of computational power of the scoping of growing brute force attack increased with the time. So this triple DES is just an advancement of data encryption standard. So here we will be using some key of length 56 bit in order to encrypt our data, so which will provide a stronger encryption. So next is IDEA, International Data Encryption Algorithm. So here it has a 64-bit clear text and a secret code block. So that will be managed by a key containing a length of 128 bits. So the basic idea for designing is the use of action from three different arithmetical groups. So the replacement trunks and the connected table research used in the lump cipher obtainable up to now have been totally averted. So this is one of the strongest algorithm which we can go for the social media to protect our data. So the main advantage of this IDEA algorithm is it provides a high level of security in the social media, and it is easily available and it may be exported worldwide in order to provide information security. So next is the encryption algorithm which we used for social media is CAST 128. So it is nothing but an algorithm which is designed by an Adams and Stafford Travers. So it has a feature structure, that is we are dividing plain text into some block of bits. So we are processing one block, so the first block output is provided as an input to the second block. So this is a feature structure. So by using this structure we can provide a security for the information in the social media. And next is RC2. So RC2 is nothing but non-reverse. So here also we will be taking a key size of 64-bit block cipher, and here also we are using some mathematical formulas for encrypting our data. So when compared to, so the encryption used in the social media nowadays, we are using both cryptography and steganography concept. We are using advanced encryption standard algorithm for providing a safe and sound techniques. So in certain mobile applications like Facebook, Messenger, here we are using AES, advanced encryption standard algorithm, for protecting the for converting or the plain text into a ciphertext which cannot be understood by any other uninterrupted third party user. So and next is the recent techniques which are used in the social media for encryption is, in the Facebook we are using secured connection and social authentication. In the Facebook we are using a secured connection. So by using a security devices, by establishing a secured connection by using TCP protocol, we are providing a security. And next one is a social authentication. So social authentication, in the sense we are Facebook want to bring social design to an extended level where the user may get more safety. So public verification is most important attempt towards this objective. People using Facebook on larger scale do not often have security problems. So however, if the Facebook notice doubtful moments on the account of any user, if one has logged in from California at the daytime and after few hours from Australia, then the Facebook may inquire the user about his individuality, so that the Facebook can make sure that the account of user has not been bargained. So this is secured connection and social authentication, which is followed on Facebook. Next is WhatsApp. So the WhatsApp is using some QR code for protecting their information. And the WhatsApp web, so WhatsApp web, in the WhatsApp web also we have some security and authentication mechanism for blocking the unauthorized users. And in Amazon we are having server side encryption, client side encryption. So server side encryption means a user can demand Amazon S3 to encode his or her entity prior to discounting it on disk and decode it when the user has to download the objects. So client side encryption, user can encode the data on the client side. They can transfer the encoded data to Amazon S3. So here the administrator will hold the encoded keys. The encryption process will take place by the administrator. So the Amazon will encrypt the data by using 256-bit advanced encryption data or standard algorithm, which will provide a greater security for the Amazon users. So these are all some of the cryptography algorithm which can be placed on social media in order to provide information security. So in this case study, just we had discussed what are all the possible issues that can come on social media, and what are some of the, and how the cryptography will provide a solution to that information security issues on the social media. So I hope this will be a useful case study for understanding what is the role of cryptography, and also at the same time how each and every social media is protecting the user information. So that's what we had learned in this case study. So thank you.